I would like to show you a very cool online service which is called Wolfram Alpha, which you can use to analyze formulas. For instance, you can generate truth tables for them, and you can also determine what semantic properties they have. You can see the user interface of Wolfram Alpha. This is a free-to-use software, by the way. So in this text box, you can type your input formulas. Let's just take an input formula from one of our previous examples, like this one, P or not Q and R. This is what you can type here, for instance, by using this format. You also have to negate something. Okay, everything is all right. Yes, and then I just press enter, and my formula is already analyzed. You can see the truth table of this formula here. T stands for true, F stands for false. So the truth table, it looks like something like that. It's very similar to our truth table. However, here interpretations start with true values and then they proceed towards false values. We did it in the other way around. But actually, those two truth tables are the same. Okay, let's try this one. P or not Q. Okay, so P or not Q. Then implication, and then P and Q or R. P and Q or R. Okay, we got this truth table. True, 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 false, true, 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 false. So if we flip it, we get our truth table. False, true, 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 and so on. Great. Okay, let's see this example here. This was quite a compound formula, so it will be quite a nightmare to type this in. But yeah, this is why I'm here. Not P implies not Q and R. Not P implies not Q and R, I think. Okay. And all of this implies Q implies, oh, this is something I will not be able to remember. So what to put inside the parentheses? Not R implies P. Not R implies P. Please always double check if you type the correct formula in the text box. Otherwise, you will get a totally different result. Okay, so I got a truth table only with true values. And if you remember, this is also what we got. And this is how we prove that this formula is a tautology or a logical. And actually, this fact was recognized by Wolfram Alpha as well. It says our formula is a tautology. So great. This is so great. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more experiment with the third formula here. This is an equivalence. We want to prove that two formulas are equivalent to each other. So let's just take not P or Q, not P or Q. We want to prove that this formula, this negated conjunction, disjunction, is equivalent with this conjunction here. And what we get is the following. It's a tautology, so it's always true. We basically proved that. We showed that those two formulas take the same values in each and every interpretation. So they are the same, so they are equivalent, and this is proven here as well. I want to show you something else at the end of this video. If you remember, we just generated the truth table, for instance, to this formula here. This is what it looked like. And if we keep scrolling down, we get other information like what are the minimal forms? Minimal forms, yeah. So it will turn out in later modules in these lecture notes that formulas can be simplified further. This formula is quite complicated, but it can be simplified to such very, very short minimal forms. This is amazing. So it seems that we can simplify out, we can eliminate lots of details sometimes from formulas, and we can make them shorter. In later modules, we will learn about DNF and CNFs as minimal forms. And a little bit later, we will also learn about logic circuits. We will learn that formulas in logic can be represented in another form, in a visual form, as you can see, in a circuit form, where each variable is an input bit to our circuit, and inside this circuit, the calculations are done by logic gates. Later on, we'll learn about this one as well. To summarize, this tool, which is called Wolfram Alpha, is a very cool tool which you can use for free of charge, and it makes it easy to analyze formulas, logical formulas like that, to generate truth tables and get further interesting information about your formulas.